There is a cyber attack that's happening right now that we're hearing about with increasing regularity. And I saw hundreds of comments on Twitter about it over the weekend and several posts on LinkedIn as well. In this video, we'll look at the attack, who it targets, and what you can do to protect yourself. And all of that starts in 3 seconds. The attack is a spear phishing scam. What's unusual is who it targets. Most spear phishing attacks are aimed at executives, accounting, or HR. This attack focuses on new employees. Remember, phishing attacks come from imposters. The attacker poses as a trusted institution or trusted individual, and they use that veil of trust to trick the victim into taking action. And spear phishing attacks are personalized to make the bogus message seem even more legitimate. In the first month, first week, sometimes even the first day on the job, a new employee receives a bogus email or a text message. The attacker might pose as the HR department and ask for social security numbers. They might pose as IT and try to trick the victim into logging into a fake corporate login page. And in some really brazen attacks that we're hearing about, the attacker will pose as an executive in the firm. It might start with an email that says, "Hey, welcome aboard. Could you send me your cell phone number? I need a favor of you." And then the text message starts the scam. This attack works because new employees don't have a frame of reference. A veteran will spot the scam. They'll say, "Hey, this doesn't sound at all like anything the CEO would say." But newbies don't have any context, and they're eager to please and hesitant to protest, and that makes them an attractive target for scammers. So how do the attackers find new employees so quickly? Well, some people say that the scammers are alerted to your new employment status by your social media posts. So they advise, I don't know that I agree with this 100%, but they'll say, don't share anything about your new job on social media. Now, what we do agree with is that it's very wise to be careful about what you share and know that anything that you post can indeed be used in a social engineering attack against you. But security through obscurity is not bulletproof. The truth is there's at least a half dozen other sources I can think of that announce your status as a new employee practically the day you start the job. So you can't rely on just hiding on social media. Plus, it's not really reasonable to expect employees to keep quiet when they land their dream job. People want to celebrate, and it's good PR for the company. So rather than hiding their good news, here are 5 tips to help your newest employees defend against this phishing scam. Warn them when they accept the job offer, even before they start work, that their new email address is going to be an attractive target for scammers. Integrate security awareness training into employee orientation. For example, when an employee logs onto the network for the first time, the IT department could make a point of explaining that the corporate login page is branded with the company logo and it's got a distinctive image. It's not a generic Microsoft 365 login page on an unsecured website. HR could advise staff members that they will never ask for social security numbers via email. The HR information system might be where those details are entered. Supervisors can explain that the CEO is never going to send a text message to a new employee asking a new staff member to run errands or another favor. Prepare your new employees as part of the onboarding process for the attack that they might face. Communicate policy and strategy. Let new hires know that if they receive suspicious email, it's okay to report it to IT or to call the sender on a trusted number and validate that the message is legit. Establish from day one a culture that values cybersecurity. Discuss these sort of attacks regularly in department and staff meetings. I even know some companies that have started a Slack channel or a Teams group chat, and in that group chat, they reward reports of the most sophisticated and the most ridiculous phishing attacks that they've seen. They keep it fun and entertaining, and regular conversations like these help keep cybersecurity top of mind. You could even share this video with your colleagues if you think that would prompt conversation. Engage in structured security awareness training. There are lots of good products out there that can provide the training that your staff needs. And here's one option that's completely free. EXP Technical has created a security awareness training that's free. There's no paid ads, no paid premium content. Anyone can take the course. You don't even have to be an EXP Technical client to attend. It's at a site called EXP Academy, and the URL is academy.exptechnical.com. And you might be wondering why we create training and then give it away for free. It's because we live and work here in the Puget Sound region. We want our neighbors to be secure. We've got a vested interest in it. The credit card number that you're protecting might be mine. So we made the best security awareness training that we could, and it's tailored to the concerns of small businesses here in the Pacific Northwest. And it's free. So thanks for watching. Before I go, I'll ask, have you seen this sort of attack on new hires in your organization? Feel free to share your stories in the comments. I look forward to hearing them. Thanks.